What's up, fuckers? My name is Alexander Hamilton. Welcome to my channel and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Oh, my voice cracked during that intro. Sing it, Danny. Sing it, Mr. Sexbang. Who's gonna be your dream? Okay, we're hopping back into the game. So when we last left off, Amanda was just letting us know, hey, I'm having a slumber party here tonight, you need to get out. And my response was, well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place all to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gonna attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Let's go clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed. Go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. That's so cute. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Why does that keep happening? The solo from Kid Charlemagne is the... I never have enough time to read that. Wow, I guess I didn't really think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance? In the distance. Could it be? A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool... blah blah blah. Why can I not speak? The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. I should have got myself some ice water. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. I know fucking nothing about sports. The only sport I enjoy is figure skating. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team. Hopefully I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Is that a sign for Texas with a beer on it? Hey, is that a boar head up there? And a sign that just says beer. I haven't really talked about the backgrounds in this, but it's quite nice. It vaguely reminds me of Steven Universe a little bit. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Hello? A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, that clip's gonna be on the internet forever. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Alexander, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. They keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Was that a euphemism? Buy a gal a drink? Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna go with no. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I was made very uncomfortable by that situation and her advances. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly why can I not talk? Okay. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Oh, 2 words, bad boy, and 3 words to accompany those. Bad boy complex. Heck, he's hot as hell. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there. We both go back to silently rooting for our respective team. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Alexander.
Hey.
That is Dan Avedon. I recognize that voice anywhere. That is Danny. You must... You know what? I'm getting myself a glass of water. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Oh, spilled a little bit. That was right. That was ice cold water. Right down my shirt. And onto my leg. Can't see because it's off camera, but my leg is like crossed on top of my other leg. So it just got covered in ice cold water. This is a fantastic start to this video. And I got my earbud wet. Hopefully I didn't break it. I should really keep a towel in here. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. Well, I wouldn't really know, because I'm too young to have alcohol. You like shots? Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. I've played enough of these dating sims to know exactly what to say. I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, and I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, a little thing that... Okay, don't tell anybody this, but one time, I did have a teeny tiny little sip of bourbon. Once, I hated it. It was awful. I took the tiniest sip and I was just like... It's like liquid fire! So yeah, not a sensation I particularly enjoy, and I don't see myself wanting to do that in the future. Okay, Alexander, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. And maybe a little bit more, because this guy is hot, hot, hot. Compliment his cool leather jacket, his rugged good looks, his hand tattoo. Ooh, the leather jacket or the good looks? Fuck it, good looks. Your face is good. Thanks. Should've gone with the leather jacket. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. To be honest, my daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit, Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Alexander. So are we doing this or what? Okay, I'm gonna save. Okay, I've played this game before. I know where this is going.
Hey.
You know, you wanna come inside or not. That clip is gonna be on the internet forever. Just roll with it. A wave of realization washes over me. I blush. Okay, I know that you can't get the good ending with Robert if you do this, but I just really want to lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again. I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. Absolutely not. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom when the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah. It was. Hold on, I can do that better. Let me do that again. Yeah. It was.
Huh.
You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lay down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! Well, that was fun, but I can't reach the good ending with Robert if I do that, so I need to head back to the title and load just before that. Hey, no thank you. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I'm pretty sure you knew what he meant. Why does that keep happening? I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up! God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But this is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep. Go to the gym. Oof. Go back to sleep or spend time with Craig. I want to spend time with Craig. Craig is nice. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay positive. With your help, I am. Help! What the hell does this even mean? Say, with your help, I am. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Aw, that's so sweet. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey!
We head into the gym and I am immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. It seems like Craig is friends with all of them?
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns a lot of the cool jocks in the room. They all look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be walking. So, I know we are on treadmills, yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that, and why is that guy doing that to himself?
Nice.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god? These responses are all amazing. How can I possibly choose? I'm gonna save. I gotta choose this one. He's trying to make his thighs so strong he can crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work it. Ooh, eggplants. I chose the best one. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years? And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Check out my hot pod. This is too perfect. My goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt onto something. Nice. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No. I don't like the story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. We were at that party, you vowed to make me feel better, you tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank of the party with my bare hands like an idiot! Whoa. And then you drop the fish as flopping around so you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. They were running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We getting home and into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. Is that a real college? I'm gonna Google that. And they never will! I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash land into the wall. Jesus, that hurts! Hey! Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rug my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with I'm gonna burp. Oh god. Don't you hate it when you get the feeling in your throat like you're gonna burp and then it doesn't happen? Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. My special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Hey. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe you can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. Now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. There's nothing wrong with the dad bod. I'm 18 years old and I already have a dad. Like, I'm 18 years old and I already have a dad bod. Shake that dad bod, yeah, shake that dad bod, yeah, moving like a human in that dad bod. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the next 5 hours. I get at home and lie down on the couch. Crouch? I can't English. I get home and lay down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Does he have a 666 tattoo on his wrist? Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere, and after a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where low-rent Gerard Way was standing. Oh, burn! Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. My face cam's about to cut out. Have I been recording for half an hour already? Oh, this game's gonna be a lot longer than I thought it would. Well, I guess I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a fantastic day. Be gay! Do crime! I love you. Bye!